It's been a few months, she found a man of the Lord, one who's steady in the word, always sharpening his sword. Stimulates her mind so she never gets bored. Talks to her like a princess and never like a whore. Got her thinking that there's more than only getting the draws. He's such a gentleman, always opening doors. Took her on a date, paid for everything in the stores, from dinner to Michael Kors. He's like, have it, it's yours. She can't believe it, it's all but a dream. Everything is beautiful, all peaches and cream. She says to herself, I'm happy I joined this group. It makes me feel good, I finally found the truth. These other groups always talking about polygyny, but I found a real man who says he's only into me. What a nice place where nobody will hurt you. Everything's so pretty and we're all wearing purple. Then one night on their way home, she seen something she ain't like when she went through his phone. Is this why you said that it's hard to take care of me? You wasn't gonna say you got a whole family? I don't understand how you think this fair to me. I've been sharing you, but you ain't been sharing me. Why won't you answer me? But he's thinking carefully. He tried to calm her down, don't get hype. Couldn't diffuse the situation and they started the fight. He made a wrong turn, then a left and a right. Now they was in a wooded area with not much light. How did all this go wrong? It was such a good night. Said she's gonna tell the bishop out of anger and spite. He said it's not a good idea to cause me this much strife. He should've told the truth and every lie got a price. But if it comes down to my wife, it's gonna be your life. Good night.
Warrior with the hands, that's what I'm all about. Hunger in my eyes, vengeance in my mouth. They don't want no altercation. Situation gon' get critical. It's best that you be easy. The end gon' be biblical. Look, flow like a river. It's something like a miracle. Royalty in my veins, loyalty in my ways. Payback in every breath, plus revenge in my heart. The truth in every word. Bring light into the dark. And I ain't never lukewarm. Shit, I blazing in the season. Got plenty food for thought. Just gotta watch who I'm feeding. And I been walking with them angels. So I guess I got this pistol for no reason. Niggas barely breathing, criticizing all my achievements. Won't make me weak. Nah, it won't make me slack off. These niggas baby fat soft. Better bear witness or back off. I be ripping shit like sackcloth. Dumb dogs all barked out. My hymen say I cup full. No room for emotion, so I pour my heart out. This road hard, but I intend to stay. And if it ain't UPK, then they in the way. My niggas righteous, they real, they down to suffer. Flow so deep, it'll drown a motherfucker. He say he in the truth, oh yeah? Well, this the home. And I don't hate them brothers, I'm just too loyal to my own. Plus what they believe, hard for me to follow. No rank me, no head, and I ain't leaving this body to live and sleep in hollow. So when they ask I'm UPK, you tell them absolutely. And I ain't trimming my ways for nothing, gotta execute me. Cause I can never die with my tail tucked between my legs. Shit I be thinking, watching my daughters tucked in their bed. They so smart, and Alana, she so beautiful, but they ain't like other babies, and they daddy far from usual. Now I'm missing cause I'm about my father's business. It ain't about this shit I used to do in that 98 Navy, the tan leather seats. See, without wisdom, this world make you weak. I found out that the truth was bitter, the lies are sweet. Tried everything, I guess me and Johanna had to meet. Now I make the blind see, and I make the dead speak and teach both my little girls the day that they lie with a man, they better bring me bloody bed sheets. Chaos match the time, this Glock match my handpiece, and I ain't trying to take him out, but I will defend this house or take a check. 144 in that black trench on some hitman shit. Should call me 47. Praying for Armageddon. Me and my soldiers dressed for the wedding. Fuck the fame. Ask why, tell them I'm loyal to the king. Until the righteous reign. Loyal to the king. I walk that straight lane to break the chain. Loyal to the king. The devils can't have me, bitch. I'm loyal to the king. That's right. Bring that hot flame duplicate. Loyal to the king. Until the righteous reign. Loyal to the king. I walk that straight lane to break the chain. Loyal to the king. The devils can't have me, bitch. I'm loyal to the king. Bring that hot flame duplicate. Loyal to the king. Any man give his life for Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, and Christ, and fall up under that UPK banner. It's my brother and my blood, and I will die and kill for him if necessary. Go to ground, 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 go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground, 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 take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground. Nah, this ain't no movement, this a takedown. We will not be moved or intimidated. We ain't the type. You got a problem, tell them cross the fucking line. My niggas ain't polite. Soldiers to the left and right. I die for every man body. Before I be a coward, I'd rather be a dead body. This will be my kingdom when the hour pass. You can either get with it or get flipped like an hourglass. We live by honor and no excuse. Just sit the prayer up to the Lord. I told him, then let all the terrorists loose. Hold your tongue or get rebuked, cause you made a truce. With a race that made merchandise out of my abuse. Scared of who? You got your gun, then pull it. Me and my niggas start to argue, it's about who gon' bite the bullet. It gon' take round, take round, take round. Opponents better move slow. Attack dog for this truth, nigga, cool yo. Go to ground, 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 go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground, 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 take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Oh, thought you could cross us with no consequence, but you will pay dearly. You should've used your common sense. My zeal lit, that means you could never prevail. Hey, where the truth sit, hey, where warriors dwell. Be wise with them weapons, cause I promise. My nine just like my wife, she concealed, she modest. I know two things, a robber will not prosper. And any man harm me and my octave gon' meet the doctor. Cause this life is warfare, it's not an easy walk. Been watching my people die so you can miss me with that love talk. My UPK soldiers, any man try to cross your path, make him regret it. What that mean? Fall on his ass. Comparing me to you really ain't no contest. Long live one West. Say what? Long live one West. This for those who thinking we ain't ready for. Tell them back up, I'm about to drop something heavy for. Go to ground, 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 go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground, 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 take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down.
Test 1, 2. Two. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. The Lord said, confession good for the soul. So right now,
all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, and I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. And shot call to be known with them niggas letting shots off. Either that or the right hand to the top dog. Funny how we see vanity, not the lives lost. Can't be focused on a life that's hopeless. Out there pumping, not knowing the Lord will kill you for that hocus pocus. Used to roll with niggas that cook dope with weaponry. Same ones claim they love you. I had no life in jeopardy. And I know my mother wants success for me. But that G should take a girl straight to ecstasy. Remember running with bruh, even though we did the wrong thing. My life would've been a lot different if I fell up under Rob's wing. Was too sincere for a wicked game. Shame the Lord's name, now we afflicted with pain. All I ever wanted was to be respected by stand-up niggas, not knowing that them handcuffs custom made the fence. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, and I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. I ain't lying, I was close to dying. Knew I wanted to live, but I wasn't trying. I was defiant, not knowing that this ain't how we live. This just how they design it. Cause when you in them streets, you get more endemic. They don't tell you gonna be on papers and on restrictions. My father said a hard head'll make a soft ass. I didn't care, I wanted fear when I walked past. In a place where a black man's blood is cheap. I thank the Lord for the day I was on 8th Street. Pissing in the cup, back and forth to court. From the DC school, I swear it felt like I crawled on that fucking porch. The Lord said, my sheep, they ain't hear my voice. Asked me why I'm UPK, I told them I ain't have a choice. They said God ain't 50-50 and what's gonna come to pass. The Lord called me out the world and I started running fast. All I wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, and I was just a stranger. Go ahead. All I wanted was to be a gangster. Isupk until it hit the fan. I want power and a throne, nigga, fuck them grams. All I wanted was to be a gangster, but I was real as a righteous man. And now got the upper hand, gotta promote this brand. Correct whole multitudes until they all understand. If I can't get that crown, Lord, then put me in the hands of someone more mighty, make me this hit man. Reminiscing on the pain that was felt. Shit, I was in the jam. Shit, I needed help. But Swan was locked up and the judge put man on the shelf. Had me crying cause it felt like I was left by myself. All I wanted was to impress niggas with my grinding. Now I ain't trying to prove shit to nobody but Muhammad. Cause most these niggas lie, pop smoke. One time for the most high, he made me a cutthroat. Cause all I ever wanted was to smash my opponents. Stacking cash, not knowing it wouldn't last. Dear God, I hope you accept my atonement. Cause all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was a gangster. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to
It's voting on it. What is it?
Purchase your tracks today.
Know the people been waiting for a minute for something authentic. Came in the truth and bossed in it, made niggas regroup. Had to shed light on the false image. UPK whole court. Now who the fuck won scrimmage? 2 words for soft niggas. What is good riddance? Don't affiliate with feminine symptoms. I know you feel me, nigga. This a death threat to hip hop. You don't stop that weak shit, I'ma mix your lean with some grimlock. When the last time you heard it this raw? What I wish for's when the earth inherited by the piss poor. We been to war, them the ones I'm taking risks for. Ain't got no picks or no cards to hold. Holy angels watch my steps, them Glock guard my soul. Can't let them leave my body cold. I know you feel me, nigga, let the wicked weep and the meek prevail. God never been 50-50, I shall now awake and sleep a cell. Let the righteous cry, silence the pretender. A rebel without a cause, as long as I remember. Not taking the kingdom, the only thing on my agenda. Can't avoid me, nigga. Middle finger to the ones that try to destroy me. Revenge of beauty, I'm a beast. I told the bitch she can't eat, let she join me for dinner. My God ain't got no regard for a sinner. One call fall on him like timber. I know you feel me, nigga. In the eyes of terror, I stand still. Go to work for the colony, bring it back to the anthill. It's everything I drop, heavy as an anvil. Show you how to stand like a man in this damn field. I know you feel me, nigga. Fuck equality, it gotta be one man win and the rest lose. Wave devastator, I'm calculating my next move. UPK will real niggas seek refuge. Body shots for bars, that'll get you bruised. My niggas whole ranker, check your little attitude. I came to fuck up your mood on your little holiday like I'm Mr. Scrooge. Resurrected from the grave, walking from the fall. Visions in my eyes, gripping the mic. Screaming God bless the underdog, down by the letter. And live by that protocol, walk by faith, not by sight. Ain't no hope in getting struggles. Life like some war resist, or get pulled into a world that never left you. I will endure, election will be sure, correction will be swift. No Will Smith, but I am legend. What else would you call the killer of deception? A leader got soldiers on post in every direction. On go like a German shepherd, young and a restless, swear honor like a Tabernacles. I know you feel me, nigga.
Purchase your tracks today.
All jokes aside, you know how niggas be like, I'm this and that for life, this and that for life. I'm on West for life, nigga, this a blood oath. Hey, yo, Madara, here go a class for you, my nigga. 140 for the rebel. The world turned its back on me. I'm a crippling. We got soldiers, he got soldiers, but I got different ones. Ain't no way out, I tell you once. Don't pray for nothing, sin and curse. We can't forgive what's forbidden. Remain in them trenches. Trust in the Lord, but please forgive me for the times that I did. If rank is given, have your respect to your apprentice. Be about your business. This loyalty's a death sentence. Look, trying to pick up with a blind field. They said there'll be many mansions. I'm just grinding for my time share. Them devils ain't playing fair. They hunt you like Van Pelt, but ain't no getting out the game like Jumanji. You take that oath, it's a Dundee. Try to deal death to a priest, you won't make it out in one piece. So you can stand, just make sure you got the heart. Say your name 3 times, then it's death do us part. So how you feel about this truth I done shown you? This ain't the life you think, little nigga, I should want. Even your own people go disown. And the Lord said they hate you for my name, so you better keep it on. Ain't Ain't no more guessing, ain't no more questions. Make sure my election till I'm tucked away like George Jetson. Murder for capital, now it's murder at the Capitol. The world in amazement, we like fuck 'em, raise it, raise it. I pity those watching life as it go by. Be giving mercy in this life, I don't know why. They puff smoke, never try to. The dead at home, my brother be the dead, it's sold out on. Either fold or salute, my nigga. Salute, my nigga. They like, how you stay focused? I told him I'm motivated cause of you, my nigga. Brotherhoods and weapons, still got weapons on the scene. And I never do my niggas like Bishop did Raheem. Never mind in all beliefs, they under anesthesia. Shorty say she need me, said she wanna let that love go. Told I let that love grow. But if I bring you to my bed, that's a blood oath. Know what it is, man. So, how you feel about this truth I done shown you? This ain't the life you think, little nigga. I should want it. Even your own people gon' disown. And the Lord said they hate you for my name, so you better keep it on. Yeah, yeah.
Fuck it up. Hey, Shalom, man. It's real leader Isupk started 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Johanna. And today we are going to be running the Feast of Tabernacles. We're going to get into the details about that here in a second. With that being said, let's rock it out. The crossing of the staff symbolizes anybody who is not an officer or above or called up to the podium may approach the podium. Yeah, I'm right. First priest, step forward, state your registry.
Kaswa, Baya. The Kaswa, Baya Howard, Baya Shah.
Nakashuan, Banya Howard, Banya Shah.
Salah, Yahweh, Shimon, Shabrak, Thumb.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatah.
Maya Shah.
What it means.
Oh, this is a toast to Israel. To Israel, Hebrew.
With that being said, Imagine, which means to rise. Oh, let me see what the scrolls are. Yeah, we do the prayers. You can grab the scrolls now, but I'll probably some little later. Oh, just to grab it. Okay. So I can grab the scrolls. Grab the scrolls. We'll bung your hop, get down. which means to turn and face the east. The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew.
Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Awanawa.
Awanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Ayah.
Ayah.
Shukah.
Shukah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakaka.
Malakaka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Ratazayaka.
Ratazayaka.
Ayah.
Ayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Ba'aratazah.
Ba'aratazah.
Kawah.
Kawah.
Ayah.
Ayah.
Hashemayim.
Hashemayim.
Nathan.
Nathan.
Lanaw.
Lanaw.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Ka.
Ka.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalakanaw.
Wasalakanaw.
Kuwabuwatanaw.
Kamawakanaw.
Kasalakanaw.
Kasalakanaw.
Kuwabuwatanaw.
Kamawakanaw.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Tabayayanaw.
Tabayayanaw.
Hunasaya one.
Manasah one.
Abal.
Abal.
Hawashayanaw.
Hawashayanaw.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Rai.
Rai.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Hamalaku.
Hamalaku.
Wala'al.
Wala'al.
Wadapar.
Wadapar.
Labalamyum.
Labalamyum.
Aman.
Aman.
Also, sisters, if you don't have a headpiece, the water. The Lord's Prayer in the English. Our Father, which art in heaven.
Which art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
Forgive us our debts.
And forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not to temptation.
And lead us not into temptation.
But deliver us from evil.
But deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom. And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So
be it.
The prayer for the Hakak, or the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahashim Yahawashah.
Bahashim Yahawashah.
Babakashah.
Babakashah.
Nathanaw.
Nathanaw.
Hakak.
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 La Rafa'ah.
La Rafa'ah.
Kamakala.
Kamakala.
Wakal
Madawa.
Hakak.
Hakak.
La Tahor.
La Tahor.
Hamatazarayim.
Hamatazarayim.
Hakak.
Hakak.
La Hakim.
La Hakim.
Hamatim.
Hamatim.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Al-Raqwa.
Al-Raqwa.
Fatama'alu.
Fatama'alu.
The Garsha.
The Garsha.
Bahashim Yahawashah.
Bahashim Yahawashah.
The
Duwada Amma.
the Hammer in the English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
Power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
Power to cleanse the leper.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
Power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
Power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
Cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
The prayer for the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatha Yahweh.
Barakatha Yahweh.
Wa Yahushah.
Wa Yahushua.
Wa Yakal.
Wa Yakal.
Wa Alahayim.
Wa Alahayim.
Matazab Yah.
Matazab Yah.
Alawak Yahana.
Alawak Yahana.
Ha Alawak Yah.
Ha Alawak.
Hazaranyum.
Hazaranyum.
Ha Quatazayanyum.
Ha Quatazayanyum.
Ha Klayayim.
Ha Klayayim.
Wa Quatia.
Wa Quatia.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahashim Yahushah.
Bahashim Yahushah.
The one among.
The one among.
The blessings in the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahushua.
And Yahushua.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Committed to Yahushua.
Commanded to the Yahweh.
The generals.
The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Psalm 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Hahari.
Al-Hahari.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Izari.
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 Ma'ayn.
Ma'ayn.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shemayam.
Shemayam.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Al-Yathan.
Al-Yathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regolka.
Regolka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shemarka.
Shemarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'al.
Yasha'al.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shemarka.
Shemarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazarka.
Tazarka.
Al. Yad.
Yomyaka.
Yomyaka. Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yakaka.
Yakaka.
Wayaraq.
Wayaraq.
Baya'ala.
Baya'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka. McCall. Ryan. Yashimar. Up the Pascha. Yahweh. Yashimar. Taza'ak. Wawak. Ma'aitha. I will love.
Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift my eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
From what comes my help?
From which cometh my help?
My help comes from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
Which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer the foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee
Will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold. He that keepeth Israel.
He that keepeth
Shall
Israel
neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon the right hand.
Is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
Nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh
Yahweh
shall preserve thee.
shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Shall preserve thy going out
And thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forth.
And
even forevermore.
even forevermore. Psalms 83 in Hebrew. Alahayim. Al-Damayah. Lakat. Al-Takarash. Wa'al. Tashakwat. Al. Kaya. Hana. Awiyah. Yahama. Yawad. Ra'ash. Al-Makah. Ya'ariyamwa. Sawad. Wiyatha. Ya'atizawa. Al-Tazapawanyaka. Amara. Lakawa. Wanaki Dam. Magolia. Wala'a. Yazakar. Sham. Yasha'ala. Iwada. Hayat. Noah Laba. Yakadwa. Al-Yaka. Baryak. Yakarafla. Ahoya. Adawam. Wiyashima. Alayam. Mawa'aba. Wahagari. Gabal. Wa'adwan. Wa'malak. Halashat. Ayn. Yashabia. Tazawar. Gam. Ashawar. Nalawak. Imam. Piyawak. Zarawat. Labanya. Lawat. Selah. Aisha. Laham. Kamari. Kasiyasra. Hayabia. Baraka'al. Hayashwan. Nashamadwa. Ba'ayan da'ara. Hayawa. Daman. La'adama. Shayadamwa. Nara. Yamawa. Ka'ira. Wakaza'aba. Wakazabak. Wakatazor. Manad. Ko. Nasayakamwa. Ashar. Amaru. Nuriyarashah. Lanawa. Na'awa. Alahayam. Shayathamwa. Go. Kakwash. Lapanya. Roka. Ka'ash. Taba'ira. Ya'ira. Walahab. Alahat. Harayam. Gardama. Basa'arika. Wabasa. Wapaka. Tabahalam. Mala'a. Hanyah. Halawan. Wabakashwa. Shimka. Yahawah. Yabashwa. Wiyaba'awa. Aidian. Wiyakapara. Wiyabadwa. Wiyada'aywa. Kaya. Atha. Shimka. Yahawah. Labaka. Al-Yawan. Al-Ratazah.
Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not that silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not out thy beast,
and be not still.
and be not still.
Oh Yahweh,
Oh Yahweh,
for lo,
the
enemies make it tomorrow.
the enemies make it tumult,
And they that hate thee,
and they that hate thee
have lifted up their head.
have lifted up their
They
heads.
have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people,
and
and consulted
against thy hidden
against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come, let us cut them off.
let us cut them off
From being a nation.
from being a nation.
That the name of Israel.
That the name of Israel
will be no more remembered.
Maybe no more remembrance.
They have consulted together.
For they have consulted together
With one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom,
And the Ishmaelites of Moab.
and the Israelites of Moab,
The Hagarenes.
the Hagarenes,
Gabal.
Gabal,
And Ammon.
and Ammon,
Amalek.
and Amalek,
The Philistines.
the Philistines,
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Sure also was joined with them.
Assure also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of God.
They have hope in the children of Lot. Selah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them
As unto the Midianites.
as unto the Midianites,
As to Sarah.
as to Sarah,
As to Jabin.
as to Jabin,
At the brook of Kishon.
at the brook of Kishon,
Which perished and endured.
which perished and
They
endured.
became a stone for the earth.
They escaped the stone for the earth.
Make the nobles like a ram.
Make the nobles like a ram.
Like Zeb.
And I said,
Yeah.
yeah,
All the princes.
all the princes,
Ziba.
as Ziba,
and
as Amunah,
who
who
said,
said,
Take to ourselves.
let us take to
The
ourselves
houses of Yahweh possession.
the houses of Yahweh possession.
Oh Yahweh.
Oh Yahweh,
Make them like a wheel.
make them like a wheel,
As a stubble before the wind.
as a stubble before the wind,
Fire burneth the wood.
and the fire burneth the wood.
The flame set up the mountains on fire.
It is the flame set the mountains on fire.
Persecute them with thy tempest.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
And make them afraid with thy storm.
and make them afraid with thy storm,
And fill their faces with shame.
and fill their faces with shame,
That they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
Oh Yahweh.
Oh Yahweh,
Let them be confounded.
let them be confounded,
Trouble.
in trouble,
Forever.
forever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let them be put to shame.
let them be put to shame,
And perish.
and perish,
That man may know.
that men may know
That thou,
that thou,
name alone,
whose name alone
is Yahweh.
is Yahweh,
Art the most high.
art the most high
All the earth.
over all the earth.
Saw, which means to turn. The Shabia, which means to receive. Everybody, powerful prayers. Prayers is powerful right there. It's like a cat. Yeah. I'm gonna use my sweat rag.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know which was a choice. Get this rose, yes. All right, we're going to be,
Oh, go ahead.
we're in the book of Leviticus 26 and what we have?
23, 34.
23 and say it again.
Chapter 23, verse 34.
23 and 34 to 44.
Hey, Omar Ross, like, can you grab my shades up there?
Okay.
Leave it there. Yeah, one is spot.
We're in Leviticus 23 and 36. 34.
23 and 34.
Yep.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 23 and verse 34 in the Hebrew. The bar, all, but not, but Banayah, Yasha'al, Lamar, Mashah, Ishar, want. La ka. It's like la ka dash. Hashar Yahaya. Hatazaha. Kaga. Hasaka Na'af. Shaba'ath. Wama yum. Slide. La Yahweh. Verse 35. But the one. Harasha. Harashna. Wan. It's like. Makura. Kodash. Call. Mala'ak. Malaka. I vada. All. The Isupk. Verse 34.
That was verse 35. Verse 36.
You kind of slack. Verse 36. Shaba'ai. Wama. Yama. The qua waban.
I'll take it.
A shop. La Yaham. Bayanam. Bayawam. Hasha Yamanam.
Hasha Mayanya.
Hasha Mayanya. Bakura. Kodash. Yahali. Lakam. Wahakwa Wahakwa ra ba slide. Wahakwa rabatan. Asha. La Yahweh. Itazarath. Ha. Ho. Hawa'a. Call. Mala'a. Mala'ak. I Baraha. All. The Ishua. Verse 37. Allah. Mo'ida. Yahweh. Ashar. The Qur'an. Atham. Mokura'awa. It's like Mokura'aya. Qudash. La Kwa Wabam. It's like in this lab, verse 37. Wa ya Asha la slide. La Yahal. Allah. Allah. What? Wamala ka. Slide. Wamalaka. Zabaka.
Sabak.
Slide. So. Zabak. When a sa kayam. The bar. Yawam. But your wah mawa. By your wama. Verse 38.
I think that's 7, huh?
Yep, 47.
Oh, okay.
Verse 38. Malabar. Shabbat da. Slide. That's Shabbat da. Shabbat. Yahweh. Wama la but da wa mala ba what done mana tawati akam matan nawati akam
Yeah.
Wala dog slap wala bar call nadara you come wala bar call
That box you come.
na bat you come ashar the slacky the now the thunder now la Yahweh la Yahweh verse 39
Yes, one was in that one. The longer ones now.
verse 39 Anah
Ah,
that's Ak.
that's Joe.
Okay, Ak but become a shah Ishar Yawam Ladash Hashanaaya Bahasa Pekam Af Abu Af Haratza the Kagar the Kagar
That one.
the Kagar Af Hagar Yahweh Shabbatai Yamayam but your woman Hara Harashina Shaba'awan. What your it's like what yum. Hashem Yanal. Shabbath 1, verse 40. Walakwa katham lakam but yawam harashuan haraw itazah hadar kabath the Mariyam why it's like this good. Why napa itazah aba'af. It's like I ba'af. It's like Ra'ai Rabaya Nakal Washamaka Washamah Katham Lapaya Yahweh Al Kayam Shaba'ath Yamayam.
Step that up. That's good, Pat.
Good.
Mighty reading by a mighty man. Like, the more you study this, the more you do it, the easier it's going to get. I remember when I used to sit where y'all sitting, and I used to follow along with my blue letter, right? I would be lost after 3 words. I'm like, I didn't catch back up until they called out the next one. They were like, verse 38. I'm like, oh, that's where we at. Like, it's not easy. But neither was driving, neither was riding a bike, neither was anything that you're good at now. It wasn't easy. Neither is this. In order to get good at it, you must rehearse, practice, rehearse, and practice. That's the only way to get good at it, man. This is the Lord's language. So I want to say. Let's get it in English, my dear.
Come God. This is Leviticus.
If you would, you got the KJV.
Come God. This is 23 and 34.
Yeah.
This.
So that one is a little bit tricky. That's good for Hebrew, but when you're reading it,
Right.
I prefer you go to the KJV. Actually, let's just get a.
This is KJV on this side. See, you see, it's a KJV right
Yeah,
there.
but, so what I'm saying is that when I was reading this, because I used to read from that too.
Right.
But so it's different from what some of the words are different.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're talking about.
Yeah, in the English, some of the words
Got
are
it.
different. Let me get a sword up here if I could. Just so we make sure everybody's on the same page or read the same words. That's good for the Hebrew, but I'd rather you either get it up the KJV Apocrypha or straight up the sword.
Right.
Just so we all make sure that we're all on the same page, reading the same words.
Got it.
You know, they Christianizing the apps now. They're trying to anyway. Right. Leviticus 23 and 34.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23 and verse 34.
Everybody make sure you go with us. Follow along in English now.
Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, the 14th day of this 7th month shall be the feast of tabernacles for 7 days unto the Lord.
If you would, take that from the top.
This is Leviticus 23 and 34. Speak unto the children of Israel.
To everybody.
Unto the children of Israel.
You know, this is for the heathen as well.
And to the children of Israel.
And to the children of Israel. With this, my fault, I'll slap you, Captain, if I could.
Good.
So what we got to understand is this, man. These high holy days, like, look at this turnout, man. This turnout is glorious, man. Let's give ourselves a hand, man, for turning out and showing up to the Lord. You understand? This is how it's supposed to look. This is how it's supposed to be. But let me tell you something. When you was in the world, when it was Christmas, when it was Easter, when it was your birthday, you showed up and showed out, didn't you? You understand? So now we doing it for the Lord, man. And this is for the children of Israel. Damn them heathens, damn the Africans, the Chinese. They don't even celebrate the oppressor's holiday.
Right.
You think you give a damn about the Lord's holidays? You understand? So damn them, damn all that. We have to do this. This was spoken to the children of Israel, who is blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. So this is something that we must do. Let's get some more.
And if I could,
Yes, sir.
another thing is different. When you're in the white man's world, everything's just about some type of celebration. Everything's some type of party, just having fun. Everything's fun. No, the scripture's going to tell you is have a solemn assembly.
Right.
Who knows what a solemn assembly means?
So like you said, if I could.
Go ahead.
Serious.
Yeah, solemn means serious, heavy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not no light birthday party and none of that. This ain't that. This is a heavy feast. You know what I'm saying? This is to remember when we had to live in teepees.
Right.
We was all living in teepees coming out of Egypt, also known as tents or tabernacles. We had to set up the teepees. We'd be going out of Egypt. I think it's backwards, inside out. Oh, you got it? Okay. Yeah, we had to live in teepees coming out of Egypt.
Right.
So this is to remember our ancestors when they had to live that way.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
The middle of verse 34. The 15th day of this 7th month shall be the feast of tabernacles for the 7 days unto the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
On the first day shall be an holy convocation.
What kind?
An holy convocation.
Now, invite your white friends from work.
Holy convocation.
Now, invite that African at the gas station.
Holy convocation.
What does holy mean? Holy means separate.
Right.
So this is a separate event. This is just like Tupac said, for me and my niggas. That's what this event is for. This is for us. This ain't for you. This ain't for Timmy that you work with. Hey Timmy, we're having a holy convocation. You can come. So Timmy can bring some what they bring, the green bean casserole. No, uncooked chicken. I'll cook it when I get there. Now, when the chicken's done, you open it up, chicken up, still alive. And you know they put pork on everything.
Right.
This ain't for them, man. This ain't for them heathens. This is separate unto the Lord. Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man and woman. Let's get some more.
On the first day shall be a holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. Verse 36. 7 days ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord.
7 days it is, man. So listen, I know everybody ain't gonna be able to come all 7 days, but when you at home, make sure you get that offering to the Lord, man.
Right.
And listen, and cook something to bring it up here to the school, man.
Right.
Because when you offer something unto the Lord, how do you give it to the Lord?
Mm-hmm.
By giving it to the priests and prophets.
Right.
And hey, listen, we know we living in hell. We know we living in Babylon. We ain't got much, but whatever you can do, you should do. You understand? Whatever you can do, you should do. So if it ain't nothing but like some unleavened bread, we got some unleavened bread right here. And listen, the priest and prophets is happy. Go ahead, buddy, man.
I seen some fake Israelite groups that actually set up a tent in their living room or in their backyard. Is that like okay or
No, that's not scripture.
Right.
The scriptures talk about it, but we don't do that.
Right.
You read the scriptures, we didn't do that. because that's not how you celebrate it. You know what I'm saying? They miscrewing the scriptures.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a memorial to remember when we did that. Not to do it again, like, oh yeah, we gotta do it again. So I guess everything that's a memorial, we gotta do it again.
Right.
No, it's to remember when we did that.
Right.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And if I could, Cap,
Mhm.
you answered your own question. You started repressed your question by saying fake Israelites are doing. If the fake, listen, if anybody outside the UPK is doing it, it's not in the scriptures. Trust me on that. You know what I'm saying? And once more, it just told you what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to have an offering unto the Lord by what? Fire. Not by tent, by fire.
Right.
Bet you they ain't cooking them 7 days. You're living in a teepee inside their house. Cool out. So, go ahead, buddy, man.
Just like we ain't smacking a doorpost with blood.
Right.
Like Passover.
Damn right. Damn right. Go ahead and cut you on.
Common God. On the 8th day shall be a holy convocation unto you, and ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. It shall be a solemn assembly. A solemn assembly.
Turn up.
A solemn assembly.
It's party time.
A solemn assembly.
Listen, this is my birthday month.
A solemn assembly.
It's a solemn. It's very serious, man.
Right.
The honoring of the Lord is a very serious thing.
Right.
These laws, statutes, and commandments are very serious.
Right.
Let's listen more.
And ye shall do no servile work therein.
Tell that oppressor you be in tomorrow. Tell that oppressor you got work to do. Hey, listen, I got to do my real job. You be like, wait, what? You know, I got to serve the Lord.
Right.
And there's nothing more important than that, because believe it or not, that slavery that you're going to, guess who allowed you to go to that slavery? It wasn't that oppressor, it was the Lord.
Right.
So don't ever forget that. You understand? So listen, you pray to the Lord to get that job. God, just please give me this job. If I get this job, my whole life will change. I'll give up. Yeah, damn all that. When it's time to serve the Lord, that job be on the back burner. Don't worry about that job, man. If there's one thing we know America always gonna need, it's slaves.
Right.
They're always so you get another job. Right now, you see what's going on. The oppressor is calling. They call. Yes, we had your application on file from 2003. We were wondering, but she's still available. You understand? America's always going to need more slaves.
Right.
But when it comes to these high holy days, you should be doing everything in your power to get off to serve the Lord. Come together with your brothers and sisters and serve the Lord. That's all I want to say. Let's listen more.
Verse 37. These are the feasts of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be the holy convocations, to offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord.
That is so glorious. A feast of the Lord.
Right.
How many times have you feasted yourself?
Mm-hmm.
How many birthdays have you celebrated?
Mm-hmm.
How many times have you celebrated your family's birthday? Them wasn't feast to the Lord.
Right.
Them was feast to them people. You was idolizing people.
Right.
Idolizing yourself.
Right.
But you didn't never think about what am I going to do for the Lord. Just think about it. Even on Christmas. Mm-hmm. It ain't even about the Lord on Christmas. It's not supposed to be his birthday, right? It's supposed to be Jesus' birthday. Jesus' birthday. You ain't getting nothing to Christ.
Right.
You was talking about what you get me. You understand? But this right here is strictly for the Lord, man.
Right.
This is what the Lord given us, man. The Lord gave it to you. And what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to be that good brother, that good sister. You're supposed to serve the Lord by giving it back, giving your all on these kind of high holy days. Let's get some more.
A burnt offering and a meat offering, a sacrifice and drink offerings.
Listen, remember them fake Hebrews? They be like, oh, you can't eat meat. And clearly in the scriptures it says a meat offering. It said a burnt offering. What does that mean? That means you grilling it up. Meat offering. The Lord ain't no vegan. Just know that. He want a meat offering. He wants some real food. You understand? He ain't surviving off of just fruits and vegetables.
Right.
He won't listen. He wants some of that lamb. He wants some of that goat. He wants some of that chicken. He wants some of that hamburger. Let's get it in, Israel. That's what we do anyway. Right. Every time the pagan holiday comes, it's the 4th of July. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's I'm running out of pagan holidays. New Year's. Yeah, New Year's. Easter. We grilling it up. We got all the food there. Lawful and unlawful. Yeah, Thanksgiving. How did I forget about that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We do a grande on Thanksgiving.
Right.
You understand? The same thing with the feast of the Lord on these high holy days, Feast of Tabernacles. This is very important. Let's get some more.
Everything upon this day.
Keep going.
Verse 38. Beside the Sabbaths of the Lord, and beside your gifts, and beside all your vows, and beside all your freewill offerings, which ye give unto the Lord. Also, in the 15th day of the 7th month, when ye have gathered in the fruit of the land, ye shall keep a feast unto the Lord 7 days. On the first day shall be a Sabbath, and on the 8th day shall be a Sabbath.
Right? So you're going to open it up with a Sabbath,
Right.
and you're going to close it with a Sabbath. And it's going to be a feast as well.
Yeah, right.
That is glorious, man. Well, just thinking about it, I'm excited. I can't wait to go eat. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to sound fat up here, but I can't wait to go eat.
Right.
You understand? We're going to eat in the name of the Most High.
Yeah, right.
We do it all the time, like I said, for birthdays and holidays in the world. Well, listen, this is a holy day for the Lord. I can't wait to celebrate it, man, and do it the right way. You understand? And with just me and my brothers and my sisters.
Right.
You understand the way it's supposed to be. It's so glorious to have an event where no devils is allowed in this thing.
Right.
You understand? Coming and infringing on our culture. Coming and infringing. Can you imagine if they was here? This whole feast day would be messed up. They would find some kind of way to ruin it. Like Farzal brought out, there would be teepees out in the parking lot. We're gonna eat in here, guys. Hey, get the hell out of here, devils. You understand? This is a holy convocation unto the Lord.
Right.
Our God, the
Right.
God of Israel, the one true God.
Right.
You should be worshiping Thor. Don't get struck by lightning to worship Thor. That's what you can do.
Right.
You understand? Let's get some more.
Verse 40. And ye shall take you on the first day the bulbs of goodly trees, branches and palm trees, and branches of fig trees, and willow of brook, and ye shall rejoice before the Lord your God 7 days.
That's right. You will be celebrating before the Most High. You will rejoice. Listen, 7 days, you need to be sending up them prayers heavy, letting the Lord know that you appreciate Him, that you love Him, following these laws, statutes, and commandments. You understand? Like, man, I don't even know what else to say, man. I didn't receive so much mercy from the Lord. When I was in the world, I thought I had mercy from the Lord. I didn't know how destroyed I really was. I didn't know what mercy from the Lord was until I came into this school, man.
Right.
Like coming into this school showed me what true mercy from the Lord was, man. And listen, in 7 days, that's what I'm gonna be doing, man. I'm gonna be sending up prayers heavily, letting the Lord know that I appreciate every little thing that He's done for me. Because to be honest with you, I shouldn't be alive.
Right.
I should have been dead. You understand? And not just from worldly things, but from personal things as well, like my health. I should have been dead. I just had an appointment today. I had my physical today, Cat. Just want to put that out there, sir. It's a lock you. Come on, gang. Nah. I had my physical today. The doctor was, hey, it turned out good. He was like, listen, all your numbers is coming down. Whatever you doing, keep doing it. You know, when I first went a while back, it was like, hey, they wanted to keep me in the hospital, not to help me. They're trying to figure out why I wasn't dead. They were like, you should have been there. Your levels was off the charts. How are you alive? And I knew then it wasn't nothing but the mercy of the Lord that kept me alive. It wasn't nothing but me coming into this school and started to serve the Lord that kept me alive. Because when I came into this school, that's what I started doing. I started following the law, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
And that is how you live. That is how you live. If you want to live, follow the law, statutes, and commandments. Coming to the Isupk, we show you how to live. And when that happened, I know the Lord had mercy on me. Because every aspect of my life changed, man.
Right.
Everything happened. And like I said, and something you might think this is small, you might not think that serving the Lord on a high holy day like this is a big deal. And let me tell you something, it is. It's a bigger deal than you can imagine. You might not think eating that piece of bacon is a big deal, but it is.
Yeah, look, they're gonna know it's a big deal when they see the chariots.
Right.
The chariots start coming through the sky, 200 million angels. They start seeing it on the news, and people dying, and the plagues is here. Then they're gonna know it was serious then.
Right.
And everybody who didn't think it was serious, they're gonna be on the on the bad end of all that.
Yeah, right, sir. Go ahead, question.
Verse 41. And ye shall keep a feast unto the Lord 7 days, and in a year it should be a statute forever in your generation.
How long?
Forever in your
Just a
generation.
little bit.
Forever in your generation.
Forever ain't forever, is it?
Right.
Forever, ever? Is that what it's talking about? You understand? This is going to last forever. Don't think that this is just as long as you're in the UPK. Because let me tell you something. The UPK is forever.
Right.
This ain't going nowhere. This is the army of the Lord. So don't think because, if you fall out this day that listen, we ain't going nowhere. This is the army of the Lord. Proof is in the pudding. We know the Lord is with this one. Since 1969, the Lord has been with this place. Everything else that you see come after this is crumbling to pieces. If it ain't crumbled already, it's falling apart right now as we speak. You understand? This is where the Lord is at, and we're going to be doing this forever, even after we take the kingdom. Even when, like Cap said, when the 200 million angels come back, guess what we're going to be keeping? The Feast of Tabernacles.
Right.
The Lord probably going to have some new feast days. You know what I'm saying? When he came back and laid waste to America, there's going to be a feast day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be glorious, man. So you want to keep this forever, and this is what you want to teach your kids. Not no damn Christmas, not no damn Halloween, not no Easter, not none of these damn pagan holidays. This is what you want to teach your kids. That's why I say it's your generations forever. Your bloodline forever is what you want to teach them. These high holy days, the law, statutes, and commandments. This is for us forever. Keep going.
God. Forever in your generations. And ye shall celebrate it in the 17th month. And ye shall dwell in the booths 7 days. All that are Israelites born shall dwell in booths.
This is the scripture that where they do the tents.
Right.
This is the scripture where they think they're supposed to do that.
Exactly.
All right.
Right.
Go ahead. Keep reading.
Come. Verse 43. That your generations may know that I made the children of Israel to dwell in booths when I brought them out of the land of Egypt. I am your Lord. I am the Lord your God.
The Lord who?
The Lord your God.
Everybody got it.
I am the Lord your God.
The Chinese God?
Your God.
What about Buddha?
Your God.
What about them African stinky gods?
Your God.
Your God, black man, this
Right.
man, Indian man, woman. This is your God telling you these things, telling you what to do forever and ever. This is forever through your generations. It ain't going nowhere, man. You understand? He's telling you this is when you came up out of Egypt, you dwelt in the tents. We was on a run. He was on a run. You know what that's like because we live here in Babylon. We live here in Babylon. You know what that, listen, before you come into this truth, I can't be the only one. Even when I was in the world and I wouldn't commit the crime, and when I seen the police, guess what I was doing? Running from them. I didn't have no reason to run, but I was still running from them.
Right.
You understand? Listen, and anywhere I could, listen, I remember one time, I knocked on somebody's door like I knew him. Just to get the police, police looking at me. I'm like, I don't know why this cop following me. But the point I'm trying to make is this. When we ran up out of Egypt, listen, we was just trying to get it gone. And we did something that a lot of people didn't even understand unless you're in this truth. We did what we programmed to do.
Right.
And that set up tabernacles or tents, teepees, like our Galite brothers, you understand? Because blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we are all one blood. You know what I'm saying? Galites were the only ones living in tents. Clearly, we're reading it right here in the scriptures. You get me? We all share the same blood. That's how we do it, built the tents. It's what we've been doing. So look, that's all I want to bring up. Let's get some more.
God.
I run, build them tents, keep it pushing. It's a lot here.
I am the Lord your God. And Moses declared unto the children of Israel the feast of the Lord.
Yeah, right.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, command the children of Israel that they bring unto the pure oil olive beaten of the light to cause the lamp to burn continuously. Without the veil of the testimony and the tabernacles of the congregation shall Aaron order It's like ordering it from the evening until the morning.
Right.
Before the Lord continually. It shall be a statute forever in your generations.
Yeah, right. And nowadays, guess what that lamp is nowadays? It's every Israelite school around the world. Every Israelite school, UPK, undercommitted junior high, that's that lamp now. That's that beacon of light that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians know to rotate to.
Right.
Know to come to. This is your safe haven. And this is where Israel's going to be. This is where they're going to be celebrating the Feast of Tabernacles. The Israelite School of UPK. That's the only place. This is the only place for the Feast of Tabernacles. This is the only place for the Passover. This is the only place that keeps the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord. Right. Everything else is for losers. Sorry to tell you, sorry for you, and it's the truth. Because this is the home of it.
Right.
I think that's it on that. Is that 44?
I'm gonna chapter 24 now.
All right. Captain, you want to keep going?
Did you do 7? You're supposed to do 7.
Yeah, he did pass 7, so.
We got to call the next one 7.
All right, that's good. With that being said, Imagine, just a man behind the podium.
Next priest.
Marra, Bangal, Banyasha'ala.
Marwa, Bangad, Banyashal.
Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Barakatam.
Yahweh Shina Shabrakata.
Let that up. I read behind the priest. What did you leave off the custom one?
That was on the Hebrew was verse 40. Leviticus 23 and 40.
Gotcha.
Kashwa, is this your cut?
Where'd you stop at in English? 44?
In English, it was chapter 24, verse 2.
Yep, verse 2. So if you want to pick up in the Hebrew there, that's fine.
Book of Leviticus, chapter 24, verse 2 in the Hebrew.
Yeah.
Tazawa, Banya, Yasha'alu. Uyakokowo, Alaya, Shaman, Zayath, Zak, Kathayath, Lama Awar, Laha Ailath, Nara, Tamayad, verse 3. Makawataza,
Leviticus 24, second word.
La Parakath, Ha'aidath, Ba'ahol, Mawa'id, Ya'iraq, Atawa, Aharon, Ma'ira, Aid, Bakwar, Lapanya, Yahweh, Damayad, Kakwath, Iwalam, Ladarath Yakam, verse 4, Ao, Hamanara. Hatahara. Yairak. Hanarawath. Lapanya. Yahweh. Thamayad.
Oh, wait. Well, that's one of the words y'all learned in the Hebrew Academy.
That's what I was about to say.
Continually.
Right.
Continue. Go ahead.
Come. Verse 5. Walapokath. Salah. Wa'apayath. Atha. Shathayam. Asherah. Kalawath. Shunya. Asherunyam. Yahaya. Hakala. Ha'akath. Verse 6. Washamath. Awatham. Shathayam. Ma'irapawath. Shashah.
That's 6.
Yeah, I was going to ask you how do you pronounce that. I'm looking at this like,
Yeah, that's how you say 6. Shashah.
Shashah. So like you said, Shashah?
Yeah, Shashah.
Kind of. That's my first time ever seeing that. Weird phrase, I see that isolated like that. I'm looking at that like, I'm not even sure. I best that all up. Shah. Wait, what?
Hama'irakat. Al. Hashalakan. Hatahar. Lapanya. Yahweh. Verse 7. Wanathath. Al. Hama'irakat. Labanah. Zakah. Wahayatha. Lalakam. La'azakara. Asha. La Yahweh. Verse 8. Vayawam. Hashabah. Vayawan. It's like it. Vayawam. Hashabah.
Yeah, that's right.
Ya'irapanawu. Lapanya. Yahweh. Tamayad.
Right?
Ma'ah. Banya. Yasha'alu. Barayath. Awalam.
Let's that up.
Damn right.
Let's that up, man. Once more. I would just be honest, man. I'd be sitting up here listening to brothers read the Hebrew, following along, and I'd be looking at some of these words like, I be flabbergasted, like, there's no way I would have got that, man. These are some mighty, mighty men. You understand? To read this stuff so fluently, man. Shout out to the brothers reading the Hebrew tonight. They making it look easy. You understand? I was looking at that last word. I don't even know how you got that thing, boy. That thing was this long. I don't know how you put them characters together. But that comes from, once more, from practicing, man. You know what I'm saying? Mighty work, mighty reading by mighty men. That's all I want to say. Get it in English when you're ready, punk dad.
Book of Leviticus, chapter 24, and verse 2 in the English. Command the children of Israel that they bring unto thee pure oil, pure oil olive beaten for the light, to cause the lamps to burn continually. Verse 3. Without the veil of the testimony, in the tabernacle of the congregation, shall Aaron order it from the evening unto the morning before the Lord continually. It shall be a statute forever in your generations.
That is so glorious every time I hear that.
Right.
A statute forever into your generation.
Right.
That means your kids. Well, you get the point.
Right.
Forever. You understand? As long as the sun burns, we're going to keep this commandment. Let's get it.
Okay. Verse 4. He shall order the lamps upon the pure candlestick before the Lord continually. Verse 5. And thou shalt take fine flour and bake 12 cakes thereof. 2/10 deals shall be in one cake. Verse 6. And thou shalt set them in 2 rows, 6 on a row, upon the pure table before the Lord. Verse 7. And thou shalt put pure frankincense upon each row, that it may be on the bread for a memorial.
I got a question. Does anybody know why frankincense? Does anybody know why frankincense? Why is it frankincense out of everything? Why the incense? It's got to be frankincense and myrrh. Go ahead, Barzal.
Because it's the Most High's favorite.
Damn right. Cut that up. It's the Most High's favorite. Believe it or not, the Most High has a favorite. He has a favorite smell. He has a favorite everything. We know who his favorite people is. That's his favorite smell. That frankincense and myrrh is glorious unto the Lord. And if it's glorious unto him, that means it's more than glorious unto me. You understand? It's more.
Even an offering made by fire unto the Lord.
The Lord don't want no green bean casserole. He want niggas on the grill. Right. He wants you on that stove sweating, firing it up. Because you already know, man, that's how we get down. We get in that kitchen, we get the batter in it, throw it into that flour, throw it on that grill. Listen, man, that's what we do, man. Throw it on that hot skillet with that grease, throw it on that grill. That's how we get down, man. This is what we do, man. That's how you know we the Lord's chosen people. They've given you recipes in this book. This is a cookbook. No, I'm just kidding. But straight up, they're giving you, like, man, this is straight bread and butter right here, man, on everything. On everything. Everything is in order in this thing. You got any questions about anything that's in here? Right. How should I cook this chicken? It tells you. How should I make this bread? It tells you. There's no answer has ever went unanswered. No question has ever went unanswered in this book. It tells you any and everything. Whatever you want to know, it's in the Bible. Let's get some more.
Verse 8. Every Sabbath he shall set it in order before the Lord continually, being taken from the children of Israel by an everlasting covenant.
How long is that covenant?
An everlasting covenant.
Nah, we broke it because we in captivity.
An everlasting covenant.
I'm a Christian now.
Everlasting covenant.
Let me tell you something, man. Here's the thing. The Lord didn't fail us. We failed the Lord. The Lord kept his covenant. And he ain't broke it yet. So guess what that means? That means the reason why we're still suffering and we're still going through poverty and we're still going through hell is because we ain't held up to our end of the bargain. It's time to start holding up to the end of the bargain, man. Now, as you became, you told, listen, you're showed and told how to keep a oath in this place.
Right.
Everybody that's in this school has sworn blood oath unto the Most High.
Right.
That every black, Hispanic, and Indian man, woman, and child.
Right.
He has sworn blood oath, man. And let me tell you something. This is blood in and blood out. You understand? I've seen it. I've seen brothers leave this school,
Right.
and their lives go to crap. Their lives go to the dogs. Ooh, you understand? That's what their lives is like. Ooh. You get me? Because this is blood in and blood out. And once you come into this school, whether you be a brother or a sister, you get that all poured on your head, you swear this oath, you make all these promises unto the Lord, it's over. You have to hold that. Just think about it. When you're in the world and somebody promises you something, you want them to hold true to it, right?
Right.
You said you was going to pick me up Friday so we can X, Y, Z, blah, 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 blah. And then they get to doing what? Giving you excuses. It don't matter what they say. You hear what? Excuses. But that's what the Lord hears. He hears the same thing, excuses. Why this dude got excuses for me? Why this sister got excuses for me? Just say you messed up and correct it. That's what the forgiveness is about. That's what the grace is about. It don't mean so you can mess up and keep messing up. It means that you messed up and you correct it and you don't do it again.
Right.
You understand? That's lucky. Can't really ready to wrap it up.
Did you do all 49?
Yeah. I don't think we have 49 yet. Keep going.
49.
Verse 9. And it shall be Aaron's and his sons, and they shall eat it in the holy place, for it is most holy unto him of the offerings of the Lord made by fire, by a perpetual statute. Verse 10. And the son of an Israelitish woman, whose father was an Egyptian, went out among the children of Israel. And this son of the Israelitish woman.
So lucky, if you could, is that saying that the Israelitish woman, what exactly does that mean?
Read that scripture again.
Come. Verse 10. And the son of an Israelitish woman.
Oh, the son of the Israelitish woman. Keep going.
Whose father was an Egyptian.
His father was an Egyptian. Got it.
Went out among the children of Israel. And this son of the Israelitish woman and a man of Israel strove together in the camp. It's 11. And the Israelitish woman's son blasphemed the name of the Lord and cursed. And they brought him.
If I could, the reason why that Israelitish woman's son did that is because his father was a Hamite.
Right.
You understand? His mother was Israel, but his father was a damn heathen. So therefore, he's following the customs of his father. He believes what his father believed. He's of his father, a damn Hamite. So he don't. Hey, it ain't one true God. I got a God of poo, got a God of pee, got a God of air, and I'm gonna blaspheme against your God because I got 1,000 of them. Let's find out what happens.
And they brought him unto Moses, and his mother's name was Shelomith, the daughter of Debri, of the tribe of Dan.
Tribe of Dan. And Cap, if you could, didn't Dan get absorbed into the rest of the tribes?
Yeah.
The Most High Christ. So the tribe of Dan was a tribe, but now the tribe of Dan is a part of all the other 12 tribes. Right. So all of us got a little Dan in us.
Verse 12. And they put him in ward, that the mind of the Lord might be showed, like shoot them. 13. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, 14. Bring forth him that hath cursed without the camp, and let all that heard him lay their hands upon his head.
All right, keep going.
And let all the congregation stone him.
Oh, listen. Maybe I'm the only one, but I can't wait for them times to come back. You hear me? He said, what about the Most High? He said he don't believe in the Bible. To me, that's going to be blasphemy on my land. You understand? He not don't believe in all that. But, hey, he don't do what? Hey, he blasphemy against the Lord. Everybody can lay hands on him. Then we going to stone him. You understand? Listen, that little boy don't know what happened. He got put to death. You get what I'm saying? That's what happens when you disrespect the Lord and the Lord's chosen people. You don't never listen. This right here shows you how serious the servant of the Lord is. How serious. They just say they spared him because he was a little kid. They spared him because he didn't know no better. No, he got put to death. Right. You understand? It's not a game. Right. It's not a game. Now here's the sad part. When I say sad, I mean this messed up part. I don't want to start that part. It's the messed up part. That we see these other nations, man, they fight for their beliefs to the death, literally. They kill for their beliefs. Like we just seen what happened over in, what was that, Iraq? Pakistan? Afghanistan. Whatever again that is, Afghanistan. We just seen what happened. It was at war for 20 years. You thought it was over. You thought you won, America. You said, yeah, we took over Afghanistan. We taking the whole, we giving their women rights. We doing what we want to do over in Afghanistan. The whole time for 20 years, what was they doing? Sitting back, watching and plotting. Like, man, we about to take over. They got enough Humvees and enough ARs and enough AKs, and they went on a killing spree. And murdered everybody. And let me tell you something. When they took over Afghanistan, they wasn't saying, "Oh, praise be to white Jesus." They wasn't doing that. They was in there, "Allah Akbar," and they was in there doing, they was dancing to Bobby's murder. I seen the video. They was dancing to Bobby's murder. That's they did the AKs. Listen, they wasn't playing. They was really to kill behind the God. Right. And listen, we know they God ain't real. Right. They killing for some make-believe stuff. Nigga, they killing in the name of Iron Man. You understand? They killing for Tony Stark over there. You get what I'm saying? Their God is no more real than Goku. You get what I'm saying? Right. Dragon Ball Z, the vampires. That's how real their God is. If you believe in their God, you believe in the boogeyman. You get me? Their God ain't real, and they killing behind it. Because it's real to them and they mind. Right. Let me tell you something, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, and woman. Our God is real. Right. You get what I'm saying? We know that. Right. We live that. We witness that. He is real. And we need to have that same tenacity. Right. I'm not saying go out here and start chopping people's heads off. There's going to be a time for that. But he said for the hunters, we're going to do that. But right now, we need to be bringing people in and telling them, listen, Google eyes should be king. Come to class with me. Learn who your God is, man. Love your God. Celebrate your God. Believe in your God. Worship your God. And fight for your God. How do you fight for your God? By serving your God and not serving America. So, right. Yes, sir.
Right. I'm saying, is that all the scriptures? All right, let's go. We ain't got enough time. We're good.
You want to give one more scripture to that person?
Yes.
Come on.
And thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel, saying, whosoever curseth his God shall bear his sin.
You put the death there. That's a lot. Let's get some more. One more scripture. We're going to say that.
Come on. And he that blasphemeth the name of the Lord, he shall surely be put to death.
He gonna live happily ever after.
Shall surely be put to death.
It's gonna be a glorious day when that day comes back into effect. You understand? And it's coming. The Most High is coming back with the 200 million angels, and that's how it's gonna be. Because let me tell you something: blacks, Hispanics, and Indians will be in rulership, and we will be enforcing this Bible. Right. Listen, I'm gonna have that thing around my neck. This is gonna be the biggest chain. You see how rappers be having these crazy chains on their neck? I'll be having a Bible on my neck with all the laws highlighted. What do you do? I'm gonna go right to the book. Straight up. That it on the scripture?
And all the congregation shall certainly stone him, as well the stranger.
Like, I want some of this? That's what I'm be saying. Stoning them. I'll be having big boulders, big cinder blocks. That's what I'm be throwing. I plan on being super cocky by then, super strong. You going big old cinder blocks the size of tires. It'll just splatter them right off top. Like, y'all want some? Y'all like, ain't nothing left. Man, sure y'all want none? That's when the Most High Christ return, of course. I ain't telling black people to go out here and go prank castle. You know what I'm saying? This is the Punisher. I ain't telling you to do that. I'm telling you that's what we're going to do when the Most High Christ returns. We're going to do it as a nation, because we're going to serve the Most High as a nation, as one people. That being said, that's it on it.
As he that is born in the land, when he blasphemeth the name of the Lord, shall be put to death.
Death. That being said, imagine just a man behind the podium.
La Yasha'Allah, which means to Israel.
Imagine which means that's right. Good. Everybody watch how Cap salutes the scrolls and mimic exactly what he says and does.
Shalom. Yahweh Shemi Al-Shabrak.
Shalom. Yahweh Shemi Al-Shabrak.
Shalom. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Barakiyah. Shalom. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Barakiyah.
Shalom. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Barakiyah.
With that being said, imagine which means to rise. Panya Hakidah, which means to turn and face the east. The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abinel. Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash. Hayah. Shekah. Yahweh. Malachika. Dava. Ratazayaka. Hayah. Aisha. Baratza. Kawa. Hayah.
Bashemayim, Nadab, Lenel, Lekam, Kam, Yawam, Wasalakinawa, Kasalakinawa, Kamawakinawa, Wala'a, Damayanawa, Panasawan, Abal, Awishayanawa, Rayan, Rai, Kaya, Lakam, Amalaka, Wa'ala, Watapara, Labalamim, Aman.
The Lord's Prayer in the, want me to read it in English?
The Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. Forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
The Hakah of the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Babakashah. Hakah. Larabah. Kamakala. Wakamalawa. Hakah. Latahar. Hamatazarayim. Hakah. The Hakim. Hamakim. Hakah. Harakawah. The Tamala. The Basham. Ba'ashem. Yahushua. Wa'ama.
In English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
The blessings of the Hebrew.
Barakatah Yahweh. Wa Yahushua. Wa Mahal. Hatazaviyah. Alawakyahana. Alawakyah. Hazawanyah. Akwatayanyah. Akayanyah. Wa'akwakiyah. Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahushua. Wa'aman.
In English, bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahushua.
And Yahushua.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commander General Yahweh.
Commander General Yahweh.
The generals.
The generals.
The captains.
The captains.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
So.
Sor, which means to turn. Sisters, and Shavia, which means to be seated. Men of Israel, Amazon Shabbat, Amazon Barak.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatah.
Sisters, Shavi, Amazon, which means to rise. Men of Israel, Sar, which means to turn to face the sisters. Men of Israel, Amazon Shabbat, Amazon Barak.
Yahweh Shema Alatam Ba'ashem Yahushua.
What you just said was Lord or God watch over you in the name of Christ, Lord Jesus.
Imagine, and the Azamatas and Lucky. With that being said, service dismissed. That's right.